It's the final week, week 4 of GeoGuessr's ice season. Let's get started right away with a duel. We have someone from, is that Belarus? I think so, the flag. Let's get started right away. This is going to be Ghana. We have the little tape. Probably looks inland a little bit, not sure yet. Not a bad guess, but dumb luck in this case. Round 2, is this just Bolivia or Peru? I think so. Although the sun's pointing me, I don't know. Or yeah, I'm thinking this is, I don't think it's Turkey. Although the trees I don't really recognize, but these low grasses, I do think it's going to be Bolivia, Peru, not certain. All right, some of you told me you might as well guess on this with the southern side of the lake, since I think it's Titicaca and I could see the compass, so might as well guess with the lake facing south. I think it's Micah who was sharing this useful tip. Might as well get the luck, and it is not Titicaca, but almost leading into it. Indeed, facing south. All right. This looks like Dubai. This is probably one of the metro stations. Okay, my opponent has guessed. Let's go around here. Oh shoot, this is not Dubai, this is Doha. God, I really need to be careful with distinguishing one from the other, and maybe the street view car. Double yellow line, southern hemisphere likely. With the orientation of the sun, is this just Argentina? I think so. And it was Argentina, but next to Cordoba. All right, we start with the multiplier rounds. And we have, what do we have here? Is this going to be Kenya? Do we have the snorkel? No, we don't, but it is Kenya. This is a street view car. Next round, very green. Do we have the cross at the back? Not sure this is Colombia. Oh, it is Colombia. We do have the yellow license plate and it's written in Spanish. Here we go, next to the coast. Next round, would this be Finland or Estonia? Not certain. Maybe Lithuania with that wording with the US. Vilnius, Kaunas. It was Estonia. All right, so this looks like a European sign. I get a sense of where we are. If I don't have anything, I'm gonna go with Slovenia or Czechia, but I don't see the usual Czech bollards. Not certain about Slovenia though. It's not mountainous enough, but this is gonna be, I believe this is gonna be Hungarian, and it is Hungary next to Budapest. Round 9, this is getting tricky. Big multiplier rounds. This is Cyrillic. I think we're going to be in Ukraine. We have the red street view car, and with the painted aspects of painted utility poles. Just wanted to make sure if I can see the blue and yellow license plate and the strip on the license plate. I can't be certain, but we do have the red street view car. We're going to go in the east. Oh, my opponent was super close. I'm going to lose a lot of points. It was Ukraine. Quadruple damage, anything can happen here. And I don't have a clue. Is that Russia? No, it's not Russia. Thought for a second. Is that gonna be somewhere in the US? Don't recognize anything here. Architecture doesn't make sense for the US, so this would be maybe a Baltic state without utility pole like this, shaped this way. I'm tempted to go, I don't know if it's Lithuania or Latvia, I don't remember. I don't know why I said the US. Makes no sense. Hang on, we do have mountains here or hills. It's fairly flat in that area. So I'm a bit confused as to where we would be. It doesn't make sense to be in the Baltic with those hills or mountains in the backdrop. Okay, that doesn't make sense to go all the way. I need to go towards the east this way if I find anything. Oops. And it doesn't go anywhere else. Okay, I need to analyze this better. This does not look like this silo. Looks like an American pickup truck. But these houses, they don't look American. I'm confused. I am so confused. I should put my marker down there. No, that's not American at all. The road is narrow. Where would this be? Is this Poland? But it doesn't make sense. We don't see the holes in the utility poles. Alright, I'm going west again. Lost all this time. With these mountains, I'm tempted to go Serbia. Okay, we're going on the right. But hang on, we do have this trail road, which is typical of the Baltic, but I've never seen these mountains. These hills. Okay, it's definitely not the US. We had the typical... I'm really going nowhere here. Let's go back to the intersection. I'm surprised my opponent hasn't guessed anything yet. Guess we both know it's going to be game. Alright, can I pick up any clue here? Nothing. A bit embarrassed, to be honest. Oh, we have something here. Oh, that sounds Slovenian or Croatian. I'm gonna go here. I think it could be further closer to Serbia, but since I'm not certain, I think it's either Croatia or Slovenia. That's why we have these mountains. Oh my god, he found it. It's not game. I survived. I did think it would be closer to Serbia. Oh well, it's not over. Looks like France. Yep, it is France. It looks similar to the western part, or maybe close to Nantes, to my brother's place otherwise. Oh no, we have a small palm tree here. It's confusing. Oh, that's gonna be a shame to lose on France, but that is life. I need to find something to help me. 02, so it is gonna be western France. Can't see the address. Is that Normandy? Combourg, that's okay, I can see on the construction permit. Combourg sounds like it would be close to Normandy. Combourg. I'm gonna go here. Don't have time to find it. Combourg. Oof. That was a good guess. That was indeed Normandy or closer to Britain. It's just game barely. Oh, that was intense. So I get into the champion division. Interesting. So I guess I'm gonna play against someone in that division. Here we go. And that's going to be a nice challenge. It's been a while. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to sustain it, but let's see. Let's not give up from the get-go. Is this just Guatemala? I think it's going to be Guatemala. We have, on the south, we have the mountain to the south, and the north as well. North and south have mountains. Let's go here. Round 2. Northern, looks like Northern Hemisphere, but is that the US? It could be. Beaver Creek, I've seen this before. I have seen this before, and I don't know where. Is this the typical grainy asphalt from Texas? I don't know. Let's go to Texas. I go North Texas because I want to hedge with the rest of the US a little bit more than if I was dead in the center of Texas, since I'm not certain. Bah, I was so wrong. Montana. Round 3. Some confusing imagery to me. They're barren land, but we do have white paint on the road. Is this all the way north of one of the Scandinavian countries? Since the trees are tiny, there's almost nothing. What do we have? Yeah, we have the blue. So it is in Europe. I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to go all the way north. I don't know, somewhere around here. All right, let's hedge. Bit of a risk on this one, but I need to make up for my loss. Yes! It was Finland. I went to Sweden, but it was a hedge. Nice. They went pretty much north as well, so I'm not gaining that many points against them. Driving left, I believe. Oh, no, we do have Salida. Okay, so this is just a main road, right? Driving on the right-hand side. So it's going to be Guatemala again, I suppose. We have the mirrors. Okay, oh, let's go for around Guatemala, the suburbs. It's very green in that area. I don't know. It's probably somewhere else. My opponent's probably trying to find where. I don't know, but I can't be bothered. Okay, wow, good guess. Round 5. Okay, this looks like Indonesia. Probably gonna have Bahasa here. We do. Hari Raya, Idul Fitri. This is the Muslim holiday. We have some of the Indonesian flags. But where? Lombok. It's Lombok. I've been there. I don't know if it's Mataram. I've been on the Gili Air Island on this one. Beautiful turtles in the water. Swimming with them. Sad. I should have probably looked for Sad or Sade. Maybe one of the islands here. Don't remember. Anyway, nice. Okay, I cannot see found. Oh, here, Sad Village. And they had a pretty good guess because they didn't see Lombok, obviously, and they still went to the neighboring island. So well done to them. This is going to be Kyrgyzstan. But where? That's the challenge. I don't know where in the country we are. If I don't go to Bishkek, I'm going to kick myself, but I'm not going to go to Bishkek. I'm going to hedge a little bit. Multiplier is ×2 is next to the lake. I did not see it. I did not see the lake. Okay, never mind. Round 7. This looks like Spain to me. Let's check this street sign. Oh, it's yellow on the outside. So that would not be Spain. That would be probably Israel. With that yellow line on the outside. Yeah, that's probably Israel. I don't see anything else. Israel. Oh, in the West Bank. Possibly. It was Jordan. Okay, my bad. Must have missed something. Maybe the utility poles. Alright, round 8. I'm pretty happy I haven't lost yet. Swiss flag. But that's not Switzerland. That's Japan, isn't it? That's Japan. It is Japan. Fuyo no Mori. Tokyo Yoshigai Queen Aikeno Campus. What is that? Is that? Oh, funny. These guys taking photos next to the sunflowers. Tokyo Funai. I don't know where this would be in the mountains. Fuyoshoda. Is that Mount Fuji? Do we see Mount Fuji somewhere? It could be close to Mount Fuji. I don't know. It was close to Mount Fuji. Heidi's village. Okay, interesting. Round 9. That's an intense match. Except now I don't know. Got palm. This is tropical. No, this one I don't know. Sorry, but I'm not gonna get it. I have Colombia in my mind, but it's not Colombia. Don't think so. No, that's gonna be what? Malaysia, Indonesia? Okay, I need to go north. Or this way maybe. We have something written here. So it's not Malaysia, at least not the peninsula. They have cars everywhere, and the black license plate. Is that just Borneo? Because we do only have 2 series of characters, white lettering. So I'm thinking this could be Borneo. Alright, I'm gonna go for Borneo. I'm not super confident. It's quite a risk. I go quite up north in that archipelago of the Indonesian islands. So if it's Indonesia, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of points even in the game. Let's see. Oh my god. 52 kilometers. Alright, I got very lucky, but it's not over. Quadruple damage. I think this is Turkey. I believe this is going to be Turkey. Where these utility poles. But where? No idea. I should probably try my luck. Push my luck. And go next to Ankara. It's just going to be maybe a game on this one. Unless they go for Turkey. And it is Turkey. And they go in the same area. But I really don't know. I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong. It was Israel again. Okay, -12. Bye. I go back into the Master Division, I guess. That's where I belong. That was funny. Ooh, I tried to go quickly. I must have missed the yellow marking on the outside of the road. I didn't see it. I was not looking for it necessarily. Alright, never mind. Hi. Hello. Round 1. Okay, it looks like we are in Europe. What does it say here? It's written in German. I don't think it's Switzerland. It's not low cam. We have some water here. Yeah. Is that just Germany? Somewhere. I don't see mountains, the Austrian mountains. Don't know where this is. Where do we have some bodies of water here? I suspect it's more north though. I don't know. I have a feeling it's maybe north, much more north. It was the Baltic Sea. Okay, I thought it could be because, I don't know, the vegetation maybe. Wind blown vegetation, I don't know. Anyway, it serves me right. I'm not going with my gut. This is Japan. It's an obvious one, but where? Difficult to tell. I'm not going to spend ages on this. Oof. Pure luck. Pure luck. Okay, next one. Northern Hemisphere. We have this double line. We have those olive trees? Not certain. I'm not sure I recognize where you'd have a double continuous line in the middle and water facing. Is that just Greece? Is that just Greece? I think it could well maybe Greece, although I'm a bit confused with a double line in the middle. Except, no, it's not gonna be. Is it Madeira? No, we don't see it all. I don't know actually. Could be. It's not Greece, is it? This is too green. This is gonna be in the Atlantic. I don't think Santa Cruz. I'm gonna take a risk here. Azor. Oh, I think I'm taking too much of a risk. Anyway, tough luck, I guessed. I said Greece. It's Corfu. South of Corfu. Oh, God. I said Greece. I'm getting it wrong. It's gonna be painful defeat. What do we have here? Is that just the Philippines? Was this just a green license plate? No, we don't see it. Hang on. No. This is gonna be Central or South America. How big are the license plate? They seem pretty big, right? But they did not have any. I think the minibus did not have any license plate at the front, did they? Which would mean this is Puerto Rico. So let's go with Puerto Rico. Panama, I don't know it. I don't know Panama. Oh, ay. I don't know Panama. I need to do my revise, to do studying. I'm gonna get Qatar and Panama. I need to study it better. Otherwise, I'm not. I have to study it. Full stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna get dinged every single time. Okay, is this Austria? Is it southern Germany? Don't know. I'm gonna go here. I thought it did not look like Puerto Rico, so I thought it could be Panama, but I just did not know whether they had license plate at the front or not. All right, Austria, Western Austria. Round 2 looks again like Austria, possibly Switzerland. I don't know if it's low cam though. No, can't tell. Looks like it would be Switzerland. Yeah, no blue here. And we had German. Okidoki. Let's go around here. All right, Davos. Round 3. And we have Taiwan, because it goes all the way down this diagonal, yellow and black, driving on the right in the mountains. Let's go here. Oof, I thought I made a mistake. No, they made a mistake here. Going to Japan, which was my initial hesitation. Okay, driving right. Is this somewhere in Canada? Looks very northern. A greenish license plate. Is that Vermont? I have no idea. That was all foresty over there. Let's see if we can find some body of water like this. Vermont, where are you? It could be this actually. Here. Okay. Burlington. Otherwise I'm thinking New Brunswick, but it's there would be more trees maybe. I don't know. Ah, Prince Edward, Nova Scotia. Okay. Okay, US or... Thank you, merci. This is Canada. It's going to be the French-speaking part. Let's go close to Montreal. Ah! Close to the previous spot. Oh well. Lose a few points here and there. It's not the end of the world for now. But it's round 6, double damage. And again, a double yellow line. So, United States. Which coast? Don't really see mountains. But I'd like to see that utility pole. Ooh, it has 2 yellow things. I'm gonna go on the right, but I think it's California, isn't it? It's gonna be California. No, oof, they found it. That game. No, it's not game yet. Nice, good guess. I missed something. In California, in theory, there are 3 markings, yellow markings. This is just Argentina, isn't it? I think so. Wow, Uruguay. That could be game. Almost. Well, it's gonna be 3 defeats in a row. 3 losses. That happens. Let's see, it's not over yet. And that's Taiwan again, going all the way down here. They're not going to make that mistake once more. I suspect they're going to go to Taiwan and not Japan. Yep, and they're close up, and it's probably going to be game. By 20 points! Ah! All right, I go all the way down in the ranking. That's life, no big deal. Let's carry on. The duels. I was not particularly successful in the first 4, just won the first one. Lost the next 3, so let's see if I can do any better now. We have some yellow license plate here, but it looks more, I thought it was the US initially. Yeah, that probably is it. We have 8th Street. Now, which state? That's going to be the usual challenge. I'm trying to see if this is California, but I don't know. Don't think so. Let's go closer to Chicago. Oh, okay, right, New Mexico. Wide intersection. This looks like Russia, probably the Far East. Could be very wrong, but that's what I'm going to go with. Very wrong. It's the west, the far west, next to Kazakhstan. Ah, Russia. All right, what next? Is this just Japan? Yes, this is going to be Japan. You have the small car, it's a low camera footage. We have Japanese, the typical mirror with orange paint. All the way south, good guess from my opponent. Okay, this is gonna be Poland. And we start the multiplier rounds, 1.5 times damage. Then we have a hedge, typical of usually the UK and Ireland. In this case, we do have the yellow license plate. You have these hills here. It's maybe closer to Wales. This is maybe... Ooh, they went for Australia. It was actually Northern Ireland. Okay, well, then they got confused with a giveaway sign. Let's see, next duel. So this is duel number 6 out of 14 for the final week of the ice season. And someone from Poland, exactly with 1,000 elo points. And we start with having the Street View car from Bangladesh. Should be a fairly easy one. Ooh, my opponent got it wrong, went to Guatemala. We do have the mirrors indeed in Guatemala, but I don't think we have that Google colored roof. And you had the landscape, which was obviously Bangladesh. We have Russia or Ukraine. We have the long antenna. It looks like this would be Russia. I'm not going to go east this time. I'm going to stick to the west. It looks similar to the previous landscape, but who knows? The previous landscape in the sense, the landscape in the previous game, not the one from Bangladesh, obviously. And I'm wrong. It's actually between Kazakhstan and Mongolia, close to the border with Kazakhstan. My God, Russia is such a tricky beast for me. Next one, Carania. I was thinking Peru. It is written in Spanish. We have Cementos Lima, Gobierno Regional de Lima, I think. So I'm going to go for the mountains close to Lima. And we have the black Street View car. I really like the landscape in Peru. It's a bit dry, although depends on where you go in Peru. Oh, okay, right. Round 4. This looks like this would be New Zealand. We have the metallic protection on the pole. It's not super mountainous. I'm going to stick to Northern Ireland and I'm just going to go with this. Pretty happy with my guess. Kind of rolling hills and even some rainbow. Nice. All right, next to Auckland. No regret. But a good guess from my opponent. Ooh. Now this one looks a little bit tricky for me. Huge bridge. Is that just Russia again? No, it's not the pole. They're not squarish, but who knows? Yeah, white license plate, so that could be Russia. And to 1.5 times damage. I'm tempted to go east once again, but is this gonna pay off? I'm not certain. And it's 1.5 times round, so it's very tricky in this case to go with that. Now this body of water facing the east with that huge bridge, I am thinking it's going to be on the eastern side, but I don't know if I'm going to dare going there all the way. Where would we have this huge bridge? Don't know if there's a huge bridge here, and it's very flat also. of two big bridges. Where would we have these facing east? We have the water facing east. I don't know where to go. This barren landscape. I'm just gonna hedge in the middle. It's not great. It would have gone east. They actually found it. And it's gonna be game. Wow. All right. Well played. Bit annoyed that I didn't look more carefully, but well done. That makes sense with the landscape to have looked around on lakes. It's okay. I don't think I would have been that close, but I was planning to go east in any case. All right, I play again against the same player. Time for revenge. Driving on the left-hand side. Is this just Thailand? No, it's not. It's going to be Malaysia or Indonesia. Now, what can we find? Is this just a highway? I do not see... Hang on, we don't have the utility poles just yet. Hang on, we got something on that car. Surya.my. We do have Malaysia. And I'm trying to get a sense of where this is in Malaysia. Here we go. Selangor. But this is next to KL. But that doesn't mean we are there. I think this is next to KL. Okay. Am I wrong? Just have a doubt with Borneo. With a kind of Selangor. I can't see Selangor anymore. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, it's here. It's that province in the north of KL. Driving on the left. That's some white, yellow lines. Oh, this is Kenya with a street view car. Yep. Round 3, and I think we have some brick houses. Is that just Belgium? Don't see the reddish license plate with the red letters. So maybe that's not it. It's just one of the brick buildings. This is German. Let's go to Germany, not too far away from the Benelux region because of that brick building, but it's only one. Hang on, where are we? Actually close to Hanover, Braunschweig. And this is going to be the Czech Republic with those double yellow, orange things on the bollards. Could be Slovakia as well. But I'm going to stick to the Czech Republic. Slovakia this time. And I've not won a single round so far, but we're entering the multiplayer rounds. Let's see what I can do. I don't remember having seen this street view car anywhere. I don't know. That'd be Australia, South Africa. I really don't know. Okay, let's analyze the landscape a little bit. Can't see buildings. I don't know where this car is. Tempted to go with South Africa, but... Alright, so we have something here. Mount Ma Station Farmstay Accommodation. Crossing Railway. God, I have no idea. Alright, we have a bollard here. Is that New Zealand? I can't see the previous bollard very well. I think it's red all across. Would that need to be New Zealand? Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. It's a bit dry, so I don't really know where this would be. Be here next to the Alpine crossing. I'm thinking that it's not New Zealand. A yellow line. Oh, it is New Zealand. It was a southern island. Okay, nice. I got my... Oh, I didn't get my revenge. Okay, what do we have here? Let's focus. Is that just Turkey? I think so. We have the blue strip on the license plate. I think it's Turkey. Okay, let's go for there. I don't know where. And the rainbow I mentioned at some point. Did he find it again? Oh my god. Found it exactly. What did I miss? Rainbow had mentioned the water tanks, which are a bit different between the south and the north. Okay, this looks like it would be Finland or Sweden. Hang on. We got 5. I think 5 is Finland in that case. 5 zebra crossings on the pedestrian thing. Have the street name anywhere? No, Anliga 5, so we're going to be in Germany. Can I find any... Oh, is that just Berlin? Not certain. Could be. Don't think it's a street sign from Berlin though. I think I got confused with that white sign. Köln. Is that going to be game? It is game. My god, I've lost this one again against the same guy. I'm a bit confused how they found Köln and the previous one. This one, how did they find it? Let's see. That was written here or not? San Luria, Sokak, is that what they found? San Lurfa, okay, nice, nice. Well played. And what about this one? Ah, I missed some. It says here, right? Köln or something. Nice, well done. All right, I need to be more careful. I'm losing many points here. Someone else from Poland. All right, we have this concrete. This looks like Thailand. We have the Thai pole, I believe. Yeah, driving on the left. Yeah, Turkey and Germany. I should have looked more around. I was not under time pressure. So it's my fault. Well played. Just a shame that with my New Zealand guess, it was not enough to win the game, but that's life. Round 2. Is that Thailand again? Or Cambodia? No, this is Thailand with that orange and black marker here. Oof! 19 kilometers. It's just lucky. Alright, we have Ghana maybe. Yep, this is Ghana. Just the very green vegetation. Oh, got the leaf here. I don't know where this would be in the country in terms of imagery, but that doesn't really matter. Round 4. Could be Spain. We don't have any white around that street sign. There's nothing on this one. Oh, okay, it's just the arrows. Let's go for Spain. Got olive trees. Wow, and it is Spain. Oh my god, I got lucky again with a very close guess. I was thinking Andalusia with a very dry, barren landscape. And next one, alright, this is a bit more tricky. I'm going to use the sun, which failed me a few times. Northern Hemisphere. Just want to make sure it was not maybe New Zealand. And no, not with that building. Oh, hang on, where did I just go? That'd just be the UK. Not certain I see hedges on the side of the fields. And these fences, they don't look British, so I'm gonna stick. And we have these turbines. Okay, do I get anything here? We have which language? Vorsicht. Danger de projection de glace. So we have both French and German. That's confusing to me. I'm gonna go to Luxembourg. Oh, we do have the blue Street View car. Okay. I had not realized it. So that could be Luxembourg, and it is Luxembourg. Nice. 2 times damage. And we have Nigeria. Round 7. That's just Italy with the blue strips. We do have Italy, Messina, A18, Catania. Okay. So Catania is going to be here, Messina is here. On the A18, can't really see where it is. Maybe we're closer. Let's see. Nice. Round 8, and this is where I'm not going to know if it's Qatar or Dubai. Shoot. We have the UAE flag, so we're going to be in Dubai somewhere, or Dubai, the UAE somewhere. Oh, it's the other side. I didn't think about checking the water. Okay, thankfully the distances are not that huge. That's silly. I don't think I would have guessed there anyway. I would have been confused with the orientation. I had not seen coverage over there. Long antenna. Ooh, that's going to be Russia. And where? I don't know. Actually, is it long antenna? That doesn't look Russian at all. These buildings. No, that's not Russia. What am I saying? This is Portugal. We have that UTT pole. We got tiles and we got Portuguese, right? No, it's actually Spanish. San Miguel de Montañan. God, I would have made a massive mistake. But it looks Spanish, Portuguese, the pole here. Maybe they have it in Spain as well? Let me check the landscape again. I don't know. I'm gonna go close to Portugal. Alright, not too far from Portugal, but indeed in Spain. And I'm a bit further away. Alright, round 10, it's gonna get tricky now. 4 times damage. Any mistake? Any big mistake or even medium mistake? And that's gonna be a tricky one. This is Bolivia or Peru with this kind of hat. I'd love to be able to know a bit better. We have a yellow license plate, but I don't think this is Colombia. I think it's gonna be Peru. We go around Cusco. I'm tempted to go around Cusco, but that's biased because I went there 12 years ago. It's not impossible, but I don't know about the yellow license plates. Okay, yellow license plate. That's why. Colombia. I was really absolutely certain with the hats that we were in Bolivia or Peru, but I said I was confused with the license plate. Wow, I didn't realize. I'm learning something, but I need to remember now that we do have these kind of hats in some parts of Colombia. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we are in South America once again. So narrow license plate, some wintry coverage. I'm wondering if it's Montevideo in Uruguay. Yep, okay. Not my day. All right, next round. Got tiles, blue strip, sunbathing here. Kind of blouse makes me think of Eastern Europe. Do you have anything in the sky? Do we have anything written here? So I'm thinking, initially I was thinking Eastern Europe, like Bulgaria, with the I'm not sure about the mountains. We're already by the seaside, I don't know. I was thinking Croatia, but I'm not convinced about it. Let's see. Galardovo. I'm thinking with Ovo, it's going to be North Macedonia, but we don't have the blue strip. So let's stick to Croatia, maybe. Do we have anything in the sky? No. I'm going to stick to Croatia. Can't be that far off. North Macedonia, no, because I don't see any Cyrillic written. Montenegro, okay, that's why I cannot see that's why I can see the rip in the sky, because it's not everywhere in the country for the street view imagery. Round 3, driving right, and we have a yellow sign here. Yeah, written in both languages. So would this be North Macedonia, actually? I'm missing my mountains. And this makes me think it's Serbia, actually. Do we have anything on the license plate? No, we do not. I'm going to stick to North Macedonia in that case. Maybe somewhere more flat. It was Serbia. So what did I get wrong here? I didn't see the blue strip on the license plate. That's one thing. Oh well. Oh, is that going to be the Christmas Islands? With that kind of street view car? And long lines, dashes on this side makes me think that's going to be Norway. Also with that language. Do we have snow poles? I don't see them. Norway it is. We have Denmark with that little dash on the side and the red sign here. Balum, Hoyer, and Toftlund 175419. I don't see it. Okay, so I'm looking for 419 and 175. 500s here, 500s. Can't really see it. Let's just guess. Okay, it was all the way south. Eidsvold makes me think it's gonna be South Africa, but it's a good thing I checked. We do have the Australian bollard here. God, I would have made a massive mistake again, and I don't really know what this is. They went to South Africa, indeed. That was wrong, but I've made a similar mistake. All right, 5 more games to finish 5 more duels to finish this. Yellow lines on the outside. We're gonna have probably South Africa here. I did not expect it to be all the way west, but it's good to know. Yellow line in the middle. That's gonna be Alberta. We have the mountains. Mountains on the east, interesting. And on the west we have a small lake. These are Alberta poles. I'm gonna have mountains on both sides. Don't know how far west I should go. Oh, actually I'm confused. I think this is not Alberta. I made a mistake. Oh no, it is Alberta. Okay. I don't know why I second guessed myself. And this is why. In between the mountains. Iceland. Very distinct language. Mountains on the eastern, northern side. Alright, that makes sense. So we're driving on the right, I see the arrow on the ground. This looks like, it's Spanish. San Jose. Just wondering. Bolivia. I would not have guessed there, but thank you for that sign. Let's go around Cochabamba. I was doubting whether it was Mexico, but I cannot find the concrete octagonal poles, and that didn't make sense. This looks more like a Uruguayan, Argentinian pole, but the other landscape did not make sense either. And they actually found Bolivia as well. Nice. Okay, is that just Japan? Just want to make sure I'm not confused. Don't even know if it's low cam or if it's Hong Kong or Taiwan. Uh-oh. Gold Coast. I think it's going to be Hong Kong. I could be wrong, could be Taiwan, but no, it is Hong Kong with the English. Okay, round 6. We have these long antenna and red, so technically this is usually Ukraine. I'm going to go for Ukraine. And we have the square pole. We find them in Ukraine and Russia. In this case, we have the Street View car, which is red. Here we go. Forest area. It's gonna be Bangladesh. Hang on. No, hang on. This is Cambodian or Thai. We have the car on the left, and we're gonna have our utility pole. And it was Thailand. Now this is gonna be probably Europe with this hump on the road. Toulon, yeah, it's written Toulon, it looks like France anyway. Toulon is in this area here. Unfair advantage by being French, although you can also see the little blue rubber thing on every pole. Yeah, everything here is... Oh, it was actually on Saint-Montreuil-sur-Mer. Where did they go? Not far away. So that's not enough, round 9. Okay, it seems we've got some Spanish and yellow license plate. This one I'm not going to make a mistake. It's Colombia, I think close to Barranquilla, Cartagena. I was so certain in that other game that it was Bolivia or Peru with that hat. I didn't even second guess myself. Oh, come on. Round 10. Short dashes that I can see here. Are we in Sweden? It could be Sweden. Don't know if I need to go far. Is that just a red painted house? Yes. Oh, all the way south. I always go too much south. And this time I did not. Oh, that tiny difference of just 60 kilometers was so painful for my opponent. 4 times damage, but anything can happen here. Especially since I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. Is that just Mexico? I got a Mexican vibe without vegetation. We have yellow. It'd be the north of Mexico. Durango area here. Oh shoot, Mexico, my god. It's gonna be game. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Losing so many points. Oh wow. That's not a good week at all. At all. Took too many risks. I really thought it was the north of Mexico. Didn't see this close to Mexico City. Okay, never mind. Someone from Hungary. Proud of their flag. We're gonna have Guatemala. This is gonna be Turkey. Pattaya. So if it's Pattaya, it's gonna be maybe close to here. Oh, they found it too. So the same thing as I did. Yellow lines on the outside, South Africa, Botswana. This one I could go with Botswana, potentially. If you look at the orientation of the road. Maybe this road. Ah, I'm wrong, it's South Africa, again in that area. And we're entering the multiplier round, so let's see what's gonna happen now. Because I've not been very successful so far in the duels. Northern Ireland. Okay, is that just Belfast? It's not, but my opponent obviously saw the same thing. So we haven't really started yet. This is going to be Spain. And it's going to be the Basque country, I suspect. Yep, we had that X letter, which gave it away a little bit in the landscape. Europe still. Okay, is that Slovenia? Where are these bollards? Or is that just Austria? Let's see if I can pick up some clues. Tempted to go with Austria because the road seems to be in very good condition and the architecture makes me think of that. So let's see if we have some German or Slovenian. We have German and it doesn't tell me where we are. So I'm not going to take too much risk, just go in the middle. Austria was actually close to the German border. Didn't expect it to be in that fairly flat area. So that could be Denmark. Where these little things on the side are these repeated dashes. What did we have? Hang on. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Fairly confident it's Denmark, but I don't see the bollards. That could help a little bit. And we have the rounded things. Yes, so it is Denmark. I should not have waited that long, maybe. These rounded pipes and the red letters. And it's already round 9 with 3.5 times damage. Ooh, interesting landscape. Very pretty. That sign makes me think it's in Europe. There's donkey. Do we have any white border? No, we do not. Or at least I don't really see it. For a second I was thinking Turkey and then Spain. And I don't know where to go. I need to guess. It's Turkey. And they went very close to the actual spot. Well done. Ah! My god, it's losses after losses. And I'm at 999. Wow. Someone from Finland. Let's see if I can revert my disastrous stretch here. At Cambodia with the stilts. I think so. Looks like Brazil. Where that kind of dirt on the road. Yeah, and the pole behind it. What's he doing? What's he dragging? Let's see afterwards. Okay, all the way north. Looks like a dead animal. I'm thinking New Zealand, but no. It's not the language. Got it wrong. Not with that kind of architecture. It's going to be South America. Valle Viejo. Is that somewhere in Chile? Valle Viejo. I think I had seen it before. I don't remember. I don't see the street view car though for Valle Viejo. Let me check the landscape if I have any time. It could be. No, it's Argentina. Ouch! Alright, are we in Poland now? Maybe not. Maybe this is one of the Baltics. Yes, it's gonna be Latvia, if I think. With that U. Although Mokilos makes me think it's Lithuanian, but I haven't practiced enough, I suppose, to remember now. Anyway, it's one of these two. Lithuania. It looks like some rice paddies, but they look very brown. Again, some Cambodian landscape. It's not impossible. I'm gonna go for Cambodia again. Kalimantan, Indonesia. Alright, yellow line in the middle. This looks... That's Peruvian. Usually we've got concrete blocks. Is that the same thing that I made a mistake with last time? That was just Bolivia. That's, I think, the same sign that I had before. Tarabico. Tarabico, Provincia. Don't see it. Gonna go for Bolivia. Alright, it was Bolivia. Here it is. Oh, Tarabuco. Okay, next to Sucre. Good to know. Can't read the sign here. Neither this one or the panorama. Just Switzerland. We got low cam in the French part. Don't know where I'm gonna hedge. No, not at all. It's not low cam, it's Belgium. My opponent thankfully did the same thing. Got Brazil, the Amazon. I would not take the risk, even though the landscape and the poverty looked like it would be maybe in that area, but I would not have dared, so no regrets. Can't see anything. And the snow poles. I thought Norway for a second, but that's not the architecture. I don't think so. It's gonna be game because I don't know. Wondering if it's Slovenia. I don't know. Spain. And it's game again. Alright, I guess I'm gonna lose everything today. I guess I should not try much harder than that. Minus 21. Wow. Alright, someone from Germany. Hello. It's the last two duels. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Not losing motivation, but it's pretty much of a disaster. Maybe it's also with... I'm not going to find excuses. It's fine. I was about to say, I probably have some reasons at the moment to be not exactly in my right frame of mind. I don't know where we are. Greece or Mallorca, I don't know. It is Greece. But maybe you'll hear soon enough from me in my writings or video whenever I muster some motivation to say anything. I think this is, I thought it was Brazil with that pole, but I think we see the Y. No, it is gonna be Brazil. I think so. With that utility pole. Yeah, Revisão. Next to Manaus, alright, again in the Amazon. Hello, Cam, are we just in Japan? I think so. This looks Japanese, and we have Japanese. All the way to the south, I would not have that. I don't know what they saw. Some cypress looking trees. They're not, but a nice peuplier in French. These trees, tiled roofs. Hang on, we got German. Interesting rock here. Nice shape. Right next to Czechia. Yellow line in the middle. Shooting a shuttle. Check license plates. Where are these guys? I don't know. Lost them. San Pedro. I don't know where this is. Hang on. T-poles are not... Is this just one of these Panama rounds where I get confused? Because I didn't practice anything? I'm not certain. It looks almost too mountainous, but... I don't know. Alright, well this is my bad because I did not practice enough. So I'm not gonna know. I'm gonna go for Panama, but I don't... This is... I don't know. I thought Mexico, but I cannot find the utility pole. It's another loss. My God, just by a few points again. And I'm just sinking and sinking. Oh my God. Alright, last duel. Sorry, it's not very fun or entertaining, maybe. But I'm just going to go through the entire season, the entire week. Still interesting and fun. Not fun to lose, for sure, but anyway. Alright, that car made me think it's Argentina. We do have the black dot. Quite dry. Let's go here. Argentina. Black Street View car. A bit more further south, 500 kilometers. That's squarish. We do have Cyrillic. As usual with Russia, I struggled getting a sense of where to guess. Yellow and white. So this is going to be Uruguay, I think, without squarish white pole. Yep. Next one looks like France with Bellevue. Yep. In Brittany. Okay. And I have not won a single round so far. Do we have Ghana? Red soil. No, it's not going to be Ghana. I don't see the street view car. I would have gone for Ghana. Could be Brazil. Yeah, Espírito Santo. It's possible. It's very red, so I'm tempted to go. Don't know if it's Brazilian. I'm tempted to go in that. Hang on. The sun's telling me something else. No, I don't know. Never mind. Actually, I'm losing a bit. Patience. Yes, that red. Instead of Goiás in that area, the soil is very red. Okay, one good guess. Okay, Bahasa, Malaysia or Indonesia? Let's see. Lambat. Hang on, we have some big signs over there. Let me rush to them. Lombok International Airport. I know exactly where this is. This is Lombok. Maybe it's going to be game. It is going to be game because I knew where it was. Alright, I finished the series with a victory. But from very far down, so not amazing. And I have still another 6 games to play the Battle Royales. But that's been really terrible. I think just 4 games won out of 14. It's pretty bad. Alright, let's carry on with the Battle Royale games. Let's see if we've got anybody here. Yes, we do for distance. So let's see if I can do any better than the 14 previous duels, which have only resulted in 4 victories and 10 losses, which I think is one of my worst scores. So in distance, it's about avoiding being the last one in terms of distance. So we have Spanish here. It looks like it could be Montevideo. With this kind of vegetation and this wintry coverage, so I'm pretty confident, although we have some hills and mountains over there, so I have a bit of a doubt. Don't remember seeing hills in Montevideo, but I'm gonna go there. We do have the outside bins like this, which I think we see quite often in Uruguay and Argentina. So I'm wrong, 1,000 kilometers, so it's good that I had a doubt. Wondering if we're instead in Santiago as a result because of the mountains. And the vegetation is maybe more European here. Let's see, it seems that I would be in the right city since, yep, that was Santiago. So it's good that I saw the mountain. Qualified for the next round, 6 players remaining. All right, looks like this could be Bolivia with these barren mountains. Yellow line in the middle, and the kind of signpost, yeah, very possible. Okay, maybe around Cochabamba. Seems like a pretty good guess so far. Everyone's farther away, but at least 150 kilometers, so pretty confident with Bolivia. 15 kilometers closer than I am, but still, it could still be in that area. 48 kilometers, pretty good. It was Cochabamba region, Oruro. All right, not bad. Next round, interesting. Don't know if it's the ocean that we see down there. It is. And tiled roofs, so that could be Greece. I think with that very dry vegetation. Let's look at the license plate if we see anything. No, nothing. I think I'm going to stick with Greece in this case. I don't think I would go for any of the islands like Madeira or Azore Islands. So I'm going to stick with Greece. Alright, we have a number of guesses, probably in Greece as well. And I'm not the best guess, so should I go further south or further north? I only have one guess left. Qualified just. Oh, it was actually Croatia. And I went there, it's Far Island. Oh wow, I did not recognize, but it's similar in terms of landscape and geography, and so don't feel too bad about it. Alright, I think we are in Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. We have the street view car, Cyrillic. I could maybe find this intersection. Let's see, it's a north, south, a big intersection. Let's see if I can find any shop, any name. Oh, we have a tramway line, right? Hang on. Is some trolley bus or tramway? No, we do not. We do not. Exact bank here. Okay. Can I find that major intersection? Could be this one. 38 meters. Is it this one? 6.6 kilometers. Oh, someone made the mistake, went to Bishkek. And it was the other intersection. I would have gone there if I had to. Can I see the exact bank somewhere? I don't see it. But it looks like it could be either this one or this one. Alright, 3 people left. What is this? Is that Garawal? I don't recognize the street view car. Wondering if it's India or Pakistan. This looks like it would be India. This is Hindi. We're probably in Delhi. Let's see if we are in Delhi. Here we go. New Delhi, Uttam Nagar, Main Bindapur Road. We have the exact address. So let's see if I can find Uttam Nagar as a neighborhood in Delhi. I'm looking for Uttam Nagar. Let's see if I can find Uttam Nagar. I got 12 seconds. I can't see it. Make sure I don't get disqualified. Nope. Disqualified at the last second. It was next to the airport. Someone just got it. And I lose -4 points on this one. Alright, never mind. Let's do another one. I'm really going down the rankings. Let's see if I can go back to 1,000 ELO points, at least for the remaining 5 games. Should be fairly quick. We only have a few players, so let's do another distance game. We have 3 Americans and 1 from the UK. Alright, we have some palm trees. Seems to be driving on the left, and it looks like it would be Sri Lanka. Sinhalese script driving on the left, that's consistent. Okay, let's see if I can find any clue in terms of town where we could be. Otherwise, my bias is to go to the south because I've been there 30 seconds. I don't see anything here, and it reminds me of it, so that's why I'm just going to go around Gale maybe. Okay, so 95 kilometers at least, so I should go much more north in this case. Alright, qualified. I was about to go north. Indeed. Or north of where I was. Took a risk, but round 2. This looks like Europe with narrow roads, old pavement. Wondering if, okay, this looks like it would be, I thought the red would be Denmark. Is that possible? Don't know with that blue and white thingy on the post. Thought it also looked a bit Dutch, but it's very flat, so Denmark could be the right location. Except I'm wrong by 50 kilometers at least. I have 2 guesses. 430. Would it be the Netherlands then? Knocked out. It was the Netherlands. Oh, I got -13. Really not a good series. I mean, the red on the street sign should usually be the Danish street sign, but for the road, not for the cycling lanes. I did not recognize this. I had a doubt with that blue and white stripe. Okay, we'll come back to this. Oh, we do have someone. Hang on. Alright, let's see if we can do better than that. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing everything. I'm not even finishing in the top 2. This makes me think of Brazil. With that yellow line typical of the Americas. We are driving on the right. I find that the roads in Brazil are always a bit dusty. It's not a black background, back to the sign, not background, back to the sign, so a bit unusual. Almost look like a cross from Colombia, but the vegetation is too dry for this. So I think I'm going to stick to Brazil. 174 kilometers. Let's see that signpost. Same. And it was Brazil. Okay, so it's good to know that not all the signposts have a black back to them. All right, next round is going to be Europe with that triangle-shaped building. And these windows and the white lines in the middle. We do have holes everywhere in that concrete pole, so it's very likely going to be, I would say, Romania, but in this case with that syllable here, CS, it's going to be Hungary, which also has these concrete poles with holes in them. So next to back, let's see if we can find back in Hungary. And we see hills as well, right? Where it's a bit hilly, the terrain. Tempted to go around here, let's see. Got 30 seconds. Can I find back or the other name, which was, I can't see it here. Bexiheli. Back or Bexiheli? Okay, so it's wrong. It's not in the area. Back or Bexiheli? 8 seconds. Okay. Again knocked out. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Didn't see it. Alright, well that will be quick for today. And I'm not making many points. Alright, let's do the countries. Let's guess the countries. And let's see if I can do better than previously. Wooden pole. Long antenna. This is likely one of the Baltic states. That could be Lithuania. Let's see if we find any other clue. It's not Estonia, so it could be Latvia or Lithuania. Nope. It's neither nor or. What did I do wrong? God, what am I doing? Oh, it's one of the... That's Sweden, because we've got a Scandinavian house here. My God, and this is blue and white. It's Sweden. I don't know how I missed this. Alright, waiting for the last player. Still in Europe with these old cars, small cars. Looks like Eastern Europe. Otodimar, where this would be. Got some Cyrillic. Would that be Serbia or Bulgaria? It's not Bulgaria. It is Serbia. In Serbia, you're going to have some Cyrillic remaining in many instances. Yeah, you see nothing here. All right, next round. Seems we're still in Europe with these. Hang on, what am I saying? Loading zone. No, this is not Europe. This looks like New Zealand or Australia. It's one or the other. Do I have a giveaway somewhere which would help? I can't see anything. I'm going to go for New Zealand. It was New Zealand. Great. Okay. What about this one? Is this one Australia? Driving on the left. I think this could well be Australia. If it's not, it's New Zealand. Oh, just made it. I thought it was too wide of a road. All right, this is the final round. This is Europe. This is France, very likely. Yep, this is France, definitely, with that ladder-like pole. Le Vésinet. Okay, all right. I lived just maybe a few hundred meters away from that spot 20 years ago. All right, next one. And this is still Europe. Blumen. I'm thinking this is going to be... I thought it was Germany. Should I go for Germany? Not sure if it's Austria. I'm going for Germany. It's Austria. I won because I was a bit quicker than my opponent. Not sure if it's entirely deserved. Alright, let's do the last two games and see if I can go back in my ELO rating. At this point I give up on the ice season. Alright, here we go for game number 2 on Battle Royale Countries. We are in Europe with these bollards. Driving on the right hand side, yellow license plate, a bit hilly. And the blue Street View car, green, this is Luxembourg. Here we go. Alright, most people have it, except one which is waiting. A few more seconds. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Eliminations are starting. Now, where is this? Is this Malaysia or Indonesia? Looks like one or the other. I'm thinking Indonesia. Yeah, alright. East Java. I guess this should be the fence and the banana trees or something. Give it away. Next round looks like this could be the blurry image of the Street View car in India. Not certain, though. But since everyone's guessing, I should probably go ahead and put my guess in. And it's wrong. I'm going to use my 50-50 if I can. And it's going to be Senegal. I thought of Senegal initially, but I didn't expect the blur. So I don't mind using the 50-50 in this case. Reserve water. Don't know what this is. This is one of the Baltic states. Oh, we got something here. Knocked out Lithuania. It was one of the Baltics. Okay. Last game. Okay, banana trees here. What are we seeing here? Is this Thailand maybe? Could be. Cambodia. Alright, it's not Thailand. It's not Cambodia. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, should I have gone here? Is it Laos? Yeah, it is. Had the flag right here. Grabbing on the right could be Cambodia or Laos, and I just went the wrong way, so that's why people had guessed it right away. Alright, next round. Driving on the right, European Składrewna. This is typical L letter in Polish. And we have the typical pedestrian crossing sign as well. Here we go. That should be a fairly quick round. Can't read. I'm not recognizing this. Oh, it's Greece, that's why. Just made it. Birch trees on the right hand side, so that's going to be probably Scandinavia or Baltic. I feel this is going to be Sweden with these little arrows. Could be Finland, but I think it's the small arrows from Sweden. Oh god, and it was Finland, and I'm losing again. Alright, well that's it for this week. It's just losses after losses, a complete disaster. Thank you for watching. Not ending up in the top 250 or 200 as I was hoping, but it'll be for another time. Thank you. Bye.